The lesson today is that AM radio is very important. Yes, the NAB has told us all how important AM radio is for emergencies. They've done that very well. But I argue they have not explained it well enough. That's where I come in. As you saw, as you heard in World War II, AM radio was a lifeline to the Allied forces. It was how they communicated largely with the French underground. Told them not only, number one, seek shelter, but number two, help us. Destroy the trains, destroy the locomotives, destroy the railroads, cut phone lines. They did that because of the coded messages, "It is hot in Suez," and all of the other lines that warned them what was to come. They didn't have internet. If they had internet, most likely being in occupied France under German rule, it would be very censored and limited. All of this is lost in today's world because we assume just because, hey, look, I've got a cell phone, everything is A-okay. I've got the internet. I've got nothing to worry about. But the reality is these signals, these AM signals and shortwave signals, all in the same family, travel much farther than FM ever would and worked, obviously, in a world that didn't have internet. So we talk about emergencies. We talk about radio and why AM radio is important, why it ought to be preserved and not beyond just 8 simple years, as is now in the revised piece of legislation. That is garbage. AM radio needs to be saved for generations to come because, Lord forbid, we find ourselves in a World War II type situation where internet is not accessible. There's an internet blockade like what's happening now in Iran as the Iranians live off of Kuwait signals, Radio Farda, broadcasting life-saving information to the Iranians. All of this is a reality then and now in our world. History is repeating itself, literally, in some parts of the world. And AM radio is there to support. So when I read this, I read about these code words via the BBC broadcast hundreds of miles away into France. Made me realize yet again why it is so important we save AM radio. For redundancy. Why are we shooting ourselves in the foot? We shouldn't be questioning this. We should be teaching it and talking about it instead.